Right, let's get shaving. So I want to come back and do another like follow-up video, I guess, on CBL shave soap. Chris Lindsay is, I'm sure the B's probably the middle name or something. That's the maker of this product. They have a forum or website for shaving and everything. I don't know the name of it right off. And he has all types of different formulas, if you will. Like some are vegan, or not vegan, but some are, maybe they are vegan. Some have tallow, some don't. Let's put it that way. And I think there might be some different variations in between those as well. The one I'm using today, I used the tallow the other day, and it did pretty well. You know, first impressions, I mean, it was good. I knew nothing crazy, I guess. I'd have to visit a few more times and see. But I used this one right here. This is in the bamboo bowl, the Fusion. And if I remember correctly, the Fusion's like a combination of a couple different things. Whatever. But we're going to try it out and see what happens. I'm going to use it again. I've already tried it out. I'll just put a little bit there on the top. Have my brush soaking. Give it a few shakes of the lamb's tail. And I'll like lather right up onto the container, whatever that is. You can purchase the bamboo bowls by themselves. It lathers really easily. It's got a nice slick texture to it. I like this Fusion soap, probably the best so far that I've used. The after shave feel, after the post shave feel is great. I really liked it. So, problem is, I'm gonna add a little bit more water here. Kind of at that point, the lather's fine. I'm really just adding more water for the warmth. The warm water sitting there. I dip those bristles in there. Might give a little more slickness to it. Wipe my hands here. All right. Ooh, now the real question is what razor to use. I think I'm going to use the Rockwell 6S. We're using, this is plate 5 and 6. 5 is facing me, 6 is the other way, so I don't know if that means I'm shaving with the number 5 or the number 6. I don't really know how the Rockwell system works. Haven't been overly impressed with this razor. I tried on much lower plates and they were horrible, but this one isn't bad. It's a little weighty. I don't really care about that. I think the blade in there could be better. I don't know what blade's in there. I use it for one other shave. Probably because I didn't take it out. It's 3 or 4 days. Somebody have like some micro dirt on. Oh, that's a little painful. Probably shouldn't go up there. Going in up in a spot when I should be going down. I did not shower before this shave, which also plays a factor. But the main part of the shave was just about the soap. And also there's another aftershave I'm going to try. I got a couple samples each of Nancy Boy aftershave. There's a cooling, or there's aftershave splash. You've seen that before. Just fine. I feel like it really, it's almost like when it dries, it's like a liquid powder. Kind of leaves your skin a little powdery, if you will. You ever use like a liquid deodorant or something? It's kind of the texture or the feeling I get whenever I use that. So, well, it feels good on the skin for a minute. Like whenever it dries up, I feel like I need to put a lotion or something on, which is fine. I usually do that anyway. It's not really, it's not a complaint. It just feels a little different than others in that aspect. But not drying. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what in it causes it because the ingredients in it, from what I can read from the label, aren't really different from most other things. Anyway, try to see what you think. But in a non-liquid form, there is balm, cooling, and replenishing. So today we're going to be using replenishing. Put this on your skin for shaving because you can. Let's see. On the website, probably tells you more like why replenishing over something else. Look it up if you want to know. Now we're going to be doing the M.A.R.S razor. If you don't have a M.A.R.S razor, go get one. It's just a well thought out design tool. Now, there is a problem with the M.A.R.S razor. You'll put a lot of stuff up. And I don't know, it shaves great, yes. Does it shave better than anything else? I don't know, man. I don't think it's that so much as just, it's unique and different, and you know, you just enjoy working with it. In addition to it being a comfortable shave, you've been warned. You get one, you're going to put a couple things up for a while. Now, I don't recommend the M.A.R.S to someone new to wet shaving. New and old wet shaving, if you want a no-nonsense, excellent razor, hands down, I still recommend, and I sell all day, the Henson razors. They're just simple to use, kind of foolproof, if you will. This right here is a couple different plates and everything. If you don't quite know a whole lot about, you know, what you're looking for, or how to get it, how to go about it, maybe save this one for when you're a little more advanced, you know. My opinion, yours may differ, and that's all right. If you get it and you love it, hey, that's great. I just like to, whenever I introduce somebody to wet shaving, just keep it as simple as possible. I had a bowl of water there I'm rinsing out, and rinse off my cloth here, just so I can wipe my face down. Like so. Super Bowl Monday, or Monday after the Super Bowl. This is the day I love sitting on social media and reading all the comments about what was rigged and, you know, the halftime performance. And you go back in a year, you see the same thing. You know, any performer, any team, what have you. I haven't seen much bad about Chris Stapleton's performance of the national anthem. I thought it was good. I thought it was very Stapleton-esque. You know, not to take anything away from him. I do think a lot of his music sounds alike. I mean, I am a fan, I would say. But, that's all. Rihanna, I mean, there's parts of it I'm like, oh, why'd you do that? I wasn't real impressed with just the performance, the music itself. I don't know, like 20 songs sounded similar. But yeah, there was a few, and I don't know if you've ever seen the guy, Willie Spence. He's passed away since. He was a contestant on Idol and everything. He's done the best version of Diamonds I've heard in like ever. So get a minute, take a look at it. Willie Spence, Diamonds, freaking nails it. So when you hear it again after hearing his version, it's like, it's hard to do. All right, so that's what I want to talk about. CBL soaps. Now, I don't care if you use it or not. If you like it and you don't, that means no bearing to me at all. I was going to explain how I found the company. I was watching a shave of a video at a barbershop. That's what I do in my barbershop. And they used this device where they were wiping the straight razor on this. It's just a little rubber lid. Some people attach it to the top of like a shave mug. And so whenever you take a stroke, you can wipe it here. And collects your lather. So I got a couple for the shop and everything, and one for home, even though I haven't done a straight razor shave at home in a long time. But I thought it was cool, and they sold them on their site. And so I looked at some of the other soaps and everything as well, and started, you know, like, hey, let me check it out. Got a couple, liked them, got a couple more, and, you know, here we are. That's not an endorsement to the company or anything. They... I think he threw in one thing of soap, you know, in an order one time, so didn't ask for anything for it. It was just like, hey, you placed an order, here's the freebie or bonus, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it is good stuff. I think so far, my limited experience, and I haven't even opened up these, haven't even tried these yet. All right. The 2 or 3 that I did try so far, I like the Bamboo Fusion the best. Now this is a Simplicity. I think it's maybe a little, maybe less ingredients or something like that. It's not even open yet. We'll see how it compares to the Fusion. The Fusion I really like so far. All right. Put a little cool water on. There's definitely some spots that could go back over. I might do that after a shower or something. I'm going to try to irritate my skin so much. Let's see how this comes out. Not bad. What scent do we have? Doesn't say. It has a citrusy scent to it. That's very good. Feels like nothing. Like it's no burn. Nothing like that. Very, very calm. Even with the citrusy smell, there's no scent burn at all. Interesting. Feels good, man. So, gotta let it grow and do it again, because there's all kinds of stuff to show you and try out and test out and everything else. That's it, man. Take it easy. Thank you.